Welcome back! Alright, I'm only starting here because they've now added stuff like this to the tasks, which is very exciting. That's actually really nice. So yeah, I will gladly take some freebies from that. We're going to get a bunch of good stuff. Some of the stuff we're going to get, actually, is we're going to get some extra jewels, because there was actually like a delay in stuff, so the game is just going to be generous, I guess, which I'll take it. So broadcast gift, yeah, there's the maintenance delay, so here's some extra jewels. Thanks. I mean, I'll gladly take it. I get a bunch of whatever that is. I honestly don't remember. But yes, very good, very good. I'm gonna go to Thieves' Den just because it's saying that there's new stuff. I'm curious as to what new stuff is. Oh, my word. Oh, we're about to level up a lot, aren't we? Yes, we might. Okay. This is interesting. Okay, thank you for the shadow. Excellent. Well, I'm appreciating this. Yeah, I'll take it all. That's rad looking. And I leveled up. Thank you. So what are these? Clear 6 pebble. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I knew about that one. But yeah, so that's clear 6 pebble, redstone, travel astrolabe. They're hard, so that's not happening anytime soon. But that's fair enough. 8 or red pebble red, 2 pebble red, 4 pebble red. That's not happening anytime soon. That's certainly not. It's not through lack of trying. She doesn't show up. She just does not show up at all. It is not through lack of trying. I swear. I promise. I've worked hard. I swear. Okay, so we got music. What's nothingness? Oh, okay. Ominous. I don't remember what this is. Oh, it's Yumi Shina's Synergy. I was gonna say, like, when does this play? But that makes more sense. I don't have enough of these ones, which is fine. We'll get to those later. And then we got a new character soon. So we'll get to that in a bit. Oh, actually, that's interesting. Okay, yeah, okay, fair enough. Cool. So is she new level 4? Because that's interesting. Okay. We'll get to that in a bit. Info, yeah, den level's gone up, so I'll claim that. Oh, yes, of course, I've got points. I can get the rest of the stuff. I'm being stupid, I haven't claimed my points. As I say, I can't afford it all, but actually, yes, I can. New beginning, lovely. Yeah, we're actually, the max level was 50. We're kind of close. Oh, nice. Oh, sweet. I'm glad there's more of these songs, because, yeah, there's actually, like, there's still some which haven't been put in here, so that's very nice. Appreciate that. So yeah, it's a new season. We have indeed got the finale of this chapter, which has been going on for, what, 6 months? It's been a while. So I'm glad that we are approaching the end. Just because we've earned it, I guess. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just going to go into these and cancel them so we can claim our prize. And our prize being the joy that it doesn't tell me I can get new things. Apparently there are more though, so our prize is not over. Our prize continues once again. Okay, so that's that done. We have got goal stuff, but I mean, yeah, new fan pass, knew that was going to be the case. Don't really care, but I can get a bunch of these because I've done stuff. I have accomplished many goals. I will claim them all. Thank you. When the game lets me, I'll claim it all. One more thing I want to show you in like this new stuff here, because I did my dailies just to get it out of the way. Yes, they've actually added these 2 of the Persona coins, which actually is very nice. Because this one, if we go to this one, you get 500 per attempt, which actually is really good. And I've got 10,000 of these already, so I have quite a lot. But if we go to the other one, I have barely any. I have 100. Like, and that's not through, like, lack of wanting any. Like, I've just not really fought anything or fused anything recently that would give me this kind of coin. There's loads of ways to get the first coin and the third coin and the final coin, but there's barely any ways outside of fusing the specific persona to get this coin. So I'm glad that I've now got a way, because I'm going to need it at some point, and I'm certain that a new boss will show up here. Yeah, there you are. What is that item? Can I click it? Ephemeral incense. Interesting, I've not seen that one before. Yeah, I mean, I knew you were going to be here, but that is fascinating. Okay, cool. Well, I look forward to that, I guess, at some point. Trial of the Astrolabe, I presume, has reset entirely. It has indeed, and it's got a brand new look. Cool. Okay. How do you get to this one? Don't know. But yeah, I appreciate that, like, the Trial of the Astrolabe stuff is very much a try and do it at your own pace, and if things go well, great, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. But, like, it doesn't force you to try and do it in, like, one go. Like you saw the thing in, the Thieves' Den said, like, do 8 of them. And it's purple or red, which is nice. Yeah, I did 2. I did do 2 of them. Actually, I don't think it gave me, unless it was just purple. Because I did 1 purple, 1 red in the last one. But, yeah, it's hard. It's hard to do, for sure. And it's given me a month and a bit to do this, which is interesting. I'll look at Thieves' Secrets in a second, because I suspect we'll see exactly what that is in a minute. But yeah, let's go to event first. So, we got our main story here. So yeah, there's a bunch of stuff as per usual. So what's that? Oh, it's a statue, right? That makes sense. Oh, and you get, is that brand new persona? You get Siegfried. Ooh, interesting. And that's right. That's the Kagura Bell. Right, makes sense. And lots of money. So the accumulated stuff is Siegfried. So what's Siegfried like? Physical. Increased attack at the start of battle. Gain Dragon's Blood. When dealing physical damage, increase attack 7%. When dealing physical increase damage 3 turns. Also, after using unique skill, enhance effect of Dragon's Blood when using physical skill. Oh, that's powerful. How powerful is this? All foes 100% effectively. If the user has no Dragon's Blood, gain some. Okay. Fortify Moxie. And you've got charge. You are going to be very powerful. Okay. That is extremely tempting. Also, that's a lot. Oh, wait, no, wait. For a second, I thought it was saying you get 700 Stardust Gems. I'm like, that's a lot. But no. Surely it's not just 1. It'll probably be a couple. But yeah, anyway. And then, obviously, we've got our main story, just do stuff here, do the main mission, send a calling card for your teacher, blah, blah, blah. Metaverse exploration. I'm glad there is more Metaverse stuff, which I've cleared one, apparently. But, yes, there's defeat the demon treasure, yeah, so, I mean, I may as well clear it. Beginnings of Ruin, berries, yeah, just take things out. City Adventure, unlock synergy, raise their synergies to level 5. Win 5 prizes for the crane game. Okay, so basically just do it 5 times. Obtain 5 capsules. When you say capsules, as in just gacha. Because I can do that as well. It's not difficult. Login bonus. Excellent. We get some coinage. You love to see it. Tycoon has had a new thing. So I wanted to see what that is. Oh, I'm somewhat poor. Sweet. I've apparently achieved a goal. Just reaching that. Quite poor. So what's the season say? Players ranked beggar will always get a wonder card in their hand. Players ranked poor will always get a set of 4 cards in their hand. Oh, whoa! That's interesting. I like that. It scares me a little, but I like it. And yeah, you can get money as per usual, and I'm assuming this doesn't change. Yeah, I've claimed it all before. So yeah, this does not change. Though I don't recall collecting those coins. I don't think this was part of it. Although I have 18 now, I don't believe I had 18. I think it just gave it to me. That's interesting. It might not have, but it probably did, because I don't think I had 18. I could be wrong. I don't know. But interesting. I'll play this at some point in my own time. That's cool. I like playing So let's go back to event. We're not done. So we got character trial. There is indeed a new character. Wind, Tempest Rico. So yes, and she's got a Thieves Secret. I mean, I knew she would. As per you, same deal here. Oh, actually, it's because the shop's revealing to me. Did you know there's a shop? There is. Whoa. So yes, let's start the trial with her, I guess. I have been informed she is worth getting. Tempest Rico possesses SP support abilities that greatly increase the party's SP limit. During battle, she can also recover her own SP in various ways. When using Blossoming Season, all her SP is consumed to grant allies buffs to their attack and critical damage. Interesting. The more SP consumed, the stronger the buffs become. I see. Yeah, I remember people saying that she's good. Like, so people were like saying, "Oh, she's not worth it unless you get her A1." A1 being you pull her twice. But actually, apparently, just do 3 then 2 constantly. So wind damage to one foe with a lot of attack and inflict windswept. Very nice. And falling petals, also very nice. When taking wind damage, increase attack for that damage. Increase is equal to 80% of critical. Okay. So spend all SP and increase one other ally's crit rate by 15.1% for 2 turns. Also apply following effects based on SP spend. Increase effects 1% per 2 SP spent. 50 plus SP. Increase attacks. Okay. Interesting. 100 plus SP. Increase crit damage by 12% of crit. 150 SP or higher. Increase crit damage more 6%. Okay. And then Rival Spring is increase party's attack 2 turns, increase equal to 12% of crit more above 100%. Okay. Also restore 4 SP. Well, this effect is active when an ally deals damage with a skill, resonance, or highlight. Restore Riku's SP by 12. Interesting. Well, let's do this first. So, I don't know who's actually best to attack you. What are you weak to? Are you weak to light and wind? Okay, that makes sense. So the best actually might... I don't know what you have. I'm going to assume you've got it. But that's very interesting. Do you have wind anywhere? You do not! Okay, are you weak to this at all? Are you weak to any of this? I know you're weak to light as well, but you're not weak to that. Yeah, you don't really have anything. I mean, you're not weak to this, so you know what? Screw it. It's still powerful. Yeah, why not? I want you to be shocked. I want you to be burned as well. Why not? Eliminate you. And then, sure, let's... Is this everyone, or... Yes, party's attack. Nice. So what's your special? Increase one of our allies' attack, 2.5 per 1%. Okay. Increase crit damage. Interesting. Also restore 20 to all allies besides Rico. That's less good for this besides you, but... I can see why she'd be good. I can see why you'd want her. Sure, let's just keep increasing his power. I presume you could do both. So, like, this will do insane damage, right? Yes. Yes, it could. Interesting. Interesting indeed. I like it. I like it a lot. There is a lot of potential there. Yeah, bye. Okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, so you've got a character trial, which we already know about. There are new bonds. There are... Yeah, it's interesting, because it said... The Thieves Den said that you've got a new... you're a new character, but I didn't see you. Right. You unlock shady commodities. I do remember reading about this. So learn new places you can visit with accomplices. Okay, let me take a look at your stuff. So you can now visit a restaurant in Shibuya. But I'm actually Chinatown. Because the aquarium, synergy can be raised there. You can now go to the sushi restaurant in Ginza. You can now go to the electronic superstore. Oh, okay, that's handy. Okay. And you unlock shady commodities. So, unlock the use of shady commodities. Ability to purchase products from Shibuya using shady commodities. The ability to purchase projects from Sushigaya. Okay, so you just unlock different products, get added to shady commodities. Okay, interesting. I don't know what better per se, but let's go to that. Yeah, let's go and do that. Let's start this mission. Seems interesting. Oh, actually, cool. So I'll do this one, assuming I can, which I can. Right. So actually, before I do that, I want to do one quick thing. Yeah, I want to go to the end of the list. Are you in here? Now that's interesting. No, you are not. You will be soon. I think they put it in early by accident. I could be wrong. Also. Yeah, I just want to make sure I'm doing the right thing. Cool. Okay, yes, let's go here then, I guess. Sounds good. So where is it we're going? Oh, that is the house next to mine.
Natsukawa, またやってくれたな。わざわざ非番の日まで仕事熱心なことだ。煙の原因はちょっと魚を焼きすぎてただけ。こんなのぼやですらない。それなのにお前はよく確かめもせず一人で突っ込んで。おまけに玄関のドアを壊して土足で家に入りやがって。何考えてんだ。
Yeah, it didn't look like a small fire. And also, it could have escalated into a significantly bigger one. Very much better to be safe than sorry.
Natsukawa! お前一般人まで巻き込んだのか？
すみません。い
つも言ってるだろう。自分一人ならまだいいが。
本当です。
そうか。だがいくら身内と言ってもな。
元はといえばわしの不注意ですから。どうかその辺で。この人が来てくれなかったら本当に火事になってたかもしれませんし。ねえ。
わかりました。夏川。こちらのお二人に感謝しろよ。
はい。ご迷惑おかけしました。さっきはありがとう。助かった。でも、なんであんな嘘を？まあ、今さらどうでもいい。私は夏川美代。一応消防士の仕事をしてる。君は？見たところ学生みたいだけど。高校生。そう、ちょうどそれくらいの年か。 なんでもない。気にしないで。それよりさっきの嘘。親戚だかなんだかってやつ。あれ、先輩にバレると面倒だから。念のため連絡先教えて。本当だ。いつの間にかすりむいてた。また傷薬塗っとかないと。確かもう残りが少なかったはず。いつものやつあった。購入と。あ、君この通販サイト知ってる？一般には流通してないものも買えたりする。なんかいろいろと怪しいけど品揃えは豊富。興味があれば利用してみたら？薬とかも届けてくれる。私も仕事柄生傷が絶えないから便利。結局は私の勇み足で大目玉食らったけど、私非番の時はこの辺うろついてるから気が向いたら声かけて。親戚なんて嘘ついた手前お互い知らん顔するのもおかしいし。
That's cool.
じゃあ私はこれで。君も暗くなる前に家に帰りな。
I use someone for the afternoon. Probably. Right, shaded commodities I'm intrigued about. I'll get to that in a second. I'm just, yes. I'm going to get that. And prioritize. Where are you? Yeah, you're down here. Good. I did want to set someone new in this area. So that's cool. Yeah, getting you to, like, rank. I guess. What were your rewards? It went, how far did it go? 17? Yeah, getting you to 17 is probably my priority. From Akihabara. Not as, like, important, but yeah. So if I go to Shady Commodities, what do you have? Hello! Hello! This is Shady Commodities Tanaka. I repeat, I'm the Shady Commodities Tanaka! Buy items with complete anonymity. Forget any silly doubts or skepticism you might have and enjoy shopping. Okay, so sale. So these are stuff for certain people, okay? Makes sense. And it tells me exactly how much they're worth. Okay. And some of them are cheap, some of them are pretty good though. You can pin things that you're interested in for later, okay? And they get better as time goes on. Oh, aren't those usually quite expensive? I mean, I've got no reason not to, because I was gonna need to get stuff for her anyway. So, I mean, I may as well, if she likes it, then yeah. I'll take one of these as well, I guess. Do I want the flan set? Perhaps. Unfortunately, she doesn't have much for her, but, I mean, it doesn't cost much. So what else do we have in here? We got all kinds of things. All kinds of gifts and whatnot. I'm assuming it just goes up in goodness. It does indeed. Oh, and these are things that we can't get yet because of the area. Interesting. See, a heart ring. This seems to be the normal price of it. But, like, I presume it's one of those things where if I were to see it in the sale, it's significantly less. And you could also get two of them, maybe. So, like, ingredients. Yeah, I might be able to get some of that, I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, this. Let's pin it. I might be able to get some of that. I'll pin the other one as well, I guess. Sea cucumber I don't really care about. But yeah, I'll pin that, may as well. But yeah, I can get them from here. I think all of these I've used to some degree at some point. But I like that, yeah, you can just get a bunch of, like, stuff from here. I presume all of these are going to be sold out because I have got them all. Yes, they are indeed. Oh, you can get ingredients here as well. Yeah, I mean, it's good for, like, I don't need to go out anymore, right? I can just go here. I can get these if I really want them. I don't have any desire to, but I can. Other just general stuff, yeah. So, but yeah, the main thing you want, I guess, is the sale. And the sale ends in, yeah, 13 days, and that's the same for all of it, right? Yeah. Okay, so every 2 weeks you get new stuff into the sale, and that's what you need to sort of prioritize. Okay, that's cool. I like that. I like that a lot. That's very cool. I'm down for it. I'm glad that I bought some stuff. It's going to obviously help. I'm going to claim my rewards. It's going to help these bonds right here. Yes, so, wait. Oh, the synergy has just been unlocked. Yeah, okay, so I want to go here. Yeah, okay, cool. She might also be an afternoon. I'm hoping she'll be a nighttime one, but she's probably not. Wait, where is this? Oh, shoe lockers, as in the school, right. Just so that, what store is shoe locker? Right, it's not. Yeah, not yet.
ちょうどいいところに来てくれたわね。これから時間はあるかしら。実はあなたにお礼がしたくて。あなたは大したことだとは思っていないのかもしれないけど、あなたのおかげで私は変わることができたの。片山先生へのわだかまりも解くことができたしね。だから今日あなたを特別な場所に招待したくて、付き合ってもらってもいいかしら。好きな料理を選んでね。このお店は自分で料理を取るスタイルだから。いきなり？私はまずは前菜とスープをいただくけど。もちろんメインも後でいただくつもりだけど、コースの順番を守らないとなんとなく落ち着かないのよね。すごい、いろいろ取ってきたのね。そうなのね。もしかしてそれが普通なのかしら。ただうちでは外食をするときはコース料理がほとんどだったし、父がマナーにうるさい人だから、お肉やデザートをいきなり食べるっていうのにどうしても抵抗があるのよ。そうね、頭では分かっているのだけど、あなたも知っての通り、私はずっと優等生として振る舞ってきたわ。本当の自分を殺し、梅種の後継者として周りに求められる自分を演じ続けてきたの。でも片山先生のパレスで先生の思いを知って、偽りの私でなくても愛してくれる人はいる、無償の愛はあるのだと知った。だからもう自分を偽るのはやめようとそう思っていたのだけど、今もこうして外食ではまず前菜とスープからと考 えてしまう。うねたねの令状として恥ずかしくない振る舞いをと思ってしまうの。ねえ、今の私は偽りの私なのかしら。本当の私ならこのビュッフェでどう振る舞うと思う？そうよね。すぐに答えが出るわけではないか。ねえ、これからも時々こうして私に付き合ってくれないかしら。私本当の自分を見つけたいの。でも私一人では今までの価値観にとらわれて何も変わることができないと思う。今まで触れたことのないものに触れたり、やったことのないこと、いろいろな経験をして、本当の私は何が好きなのかを知りたいの。そう言われるとなんだか少し恥ずかしいわね。でもこれはあなたにとっても有益な取引だと思うのよ。私はこれまで仕事の関係でいろいろな場所に行ったことがあるから、簡単な案内くらいならできると思うの。だから2人でいろいろな場所に出かけましょう。知っている場所が増えるのはあなたにとってもメリットがあると思うけど、どうかしら。我は何時？ええ、よろしくね。よし、じゃあ手始めにメインを飛ばしてケーキをいただいちゃおうかしら。
Still eat the main course though. The main course looks really good. Everything there looked delicious. I want it all. I want it all. It looks really good. There's message. Okay, very good. Now, did I see that there was another quest? Yes, there is. I guess we'll go there. Sure. Can do. Why not? Hello. Wait a minute, aren't you... Oh, right, of course. Yes, the editor I met. You're a real lifesaver. The pictures you took were perfect for the magazine. That reminds me, do you think you could help me out again? Actually, I'm working on my next article already, and I was just thinking that I could use some quotes. Thank you. Yeah, just what I need. Still haven't asked for your name, have I? Well, better late than never. It's nice to meet you, Bull-san. Let's get right to it then. There's been a lot of buzz in Akihabara about a particular drink that's on sale for a limited time. It's called Made in Akiba. Ever heard of it? I'm not surprised. I've actually never heard of it either. But hasn't word about Akihabara spread across the world? That's why I had to come here to gather info straight from the source. My co-workers told me to just research for reviews on the internet and write an article based on that, but I just gotta check it out for myself. I need to make sure that I get the truth out there. No, not really. After all, I don't want to just write what I think. I want to hear everyone's thoughts on it. Hello, lovely lady. Heard you were looking for Made in Akiba earlier. Want to give it a try? I really love this drink. Wish more people would buy it. You even went out of your way to get one for me? Oh, thank you. Okay. Ugh. I'm going to need to wash my mouth out with soap. It's so sickeningly sweet that it's getting caught in my throat. Ugh. As if I'm drinking straight molasses and corn syrup. Are you sure it's made in Akiba and not made in hell? Huh? Oh, sorry about that. I lost it for a bit. That wasn't very editor-like conduct just now. Even though it's awful, that guy from earlier went out of his way to get me a can. If I were to write without really thinking things through, I wouldn't be an editor. I need to consider every possibility. Maybe the modern man needs a strong shot of sugary sweetness to feel revived. If ever sugar improves brain function, so having this drink on hand will be sure to keep the cogs turning. Thinking about it that way, made in Akiba isn't all that bad. Well, I gotta get going now. Places to see, things to write. Later. Interesting. That's it. Okay. Wait, no, that's not it. That's the beginning. Okay, never mind. This will be a full-on quest. Yeah, I figured as much. Okay. Yeah, we're not doing any of the dungeon today. I knew we wouldn't be. I just didn't expect that the video would be this long. But I should have expected it. It is a new, like, event and stuff. Hey there, Bull-san. So we meet again. You got that right. This time I'm writing about an arcade. Have you been to this one before? Perfect! Then would you be willing to help me gather some juicy tidbits for this article? I'd love the chance to get an honest opinion of a dedicated arcade goer. Yeah, sure. This is cool. After reading some reviews online, this really wasn't what I was expecting. There was a lot of harsh comments saying that the place was pretty dirty to the point that it seemed downright disgusting. Looks to me that that's not the case at all. Everything seems pretty spick and span. Not a single shady looking fellow in sight. I wonder how those reviews came about. That aside, I used to go to arcades a lot back in the day. You'd easily find me snagging stuffed animals. Sorry, we came here for my article. So then, how would you describe this arcade? Interesting. It can get pretty noisy here, but that would be what makes it easy to unwind. What's more, the people here appear to be engrossed in whatever they're playing. Plus, the inside really isn't as bad as the reviews made it out to be. There's not a single piece of trash on the floor. Smoking isn't allowed inside, so there's not much in terms of smell. But where those reviews came from? I'm gonna go ask around for other people's thoughts. Do you mind waiting? I actually chose this place for my article because the reviews were so bad. After coming here, I realized that the comments online were completely wrong about the place. There's a lot of people who are just hell-bent on bombarding stores with negative reviews while hidden behind their screens. Thank you for coming along with me today. I think I've got what I need to write my article. Oh wait, I've got a great idea. Why didn't you work part-time at my company? It'd be great to have you come along with me like today to go gathering information for articles. So far, talking with you has been a great way to organise my thoughts. Of course, you won't be coming out empty-handed. You'll be paid starting today. How's that sound? Great. Looking forward to working with you again. Cool. So I'm guessing that, like, I was gonna say, is it part of this, like, mission, or is it gonna be, like, it's part of the city life events now, or? Oh wait, you're not where I thought you were gonna be. You're just telling me that I can leave that way. Okay, well that makes more sense. Alright, let's head on over. Well, this is cool. I quite like this. Bull-san, over here, this way. Thanks for coming. Looking forward to working with you today. Today we're looking at Umitani's newest product. There aren't any reviews online yet, so I wanted to get opinions from customers right here and now. That way I'll be able to write a real article based on honest, unbiased opinions. I'm sorry about that. What was I saying? Let's just get into it. Do you have any idea what Umitani's new product is? Oh, really? Oh, that means you'll be the perfect person to interview. Umitani's great at marketing, so most people would have heard of it. Let's split up and interview customers. topic is Umitane's new product, chilled plum mints. It's like replacing the chocolate in mint chocolate in ice cream with plum. Lord-san, use signal the store to interview customers. Sounds nice. He wanted to ask about the store's new plum mints. Oh, about that. It wasn't really to my liking. Perhaps it was too out of the box for me. It honestly didn't do the plum flavor any justice. I only want to attract younger customers, but this is going too far. Interesting. That's not ideal. Plum mints? Oh, I haven't had anything like that. Not exactly a fan of mints. Doesn't it just taste like toothpaste? And you're adding plum on top of that. I don't like sour flavors either, so I think that's a hard pass for me. That's fair enough. Is there something you want? Oh, plum mints? I've heard of them, but can't say I'm familiar with how they taste. I don't really consider plums to be sweet. Then you got mints, and it could go viral, but the hype will probably die down really quickly. How'd it go? I got more or less the same mixed response. Seems like nobody has a good impression about it. Most people think it's just a fad. Me? Well, personally, I think it kind of tasted really good. No, it's just that it was my personal opinion. As an editor, I need to make sure I stay unbiased. Oh, yes, definitely. I'm sure that there'll be people who would love it so that they'd buy it up in bulk. But it's definitely something that you either love or hate. I'm not really sure that I convince people to try them. You're right. I might be worried about including my personal opinions in the article, but I'll try adding them this time. It might not be the majority opinion, but it's true that it tasted great to me. I really want to share it with everyone. Thank you so much. Talking to you always gets me sorted. Alright, I gotta head back to the office to get writing. I'll message you again when the next article comes around. I really like this one. Wait. Yeah, I think I like it because I've done media, like I'm in media, so it's just like, okay, yeah, it's quite satisfying for me. Answer your phone. Hey, this is Shirai. Are you busy right now? Great. I've decided for the topic for my next article, so it's time to get hunting for info. I'll meet you in front of the movie theater in Shibuya. I'll give you the rundown there. Okay. Sounds good. So what can I expect to do now? Actually, before I do that quickly, I'll just collect all this stuff. But yes. I want to see your rewards. I'll take that, thank you. Where are you in prioritize? Oh, yeah, you're right there. Perfect. That's good, because I did want to prioritize her. I wanted to prioritize the 2 new ones. And I can now. So that's fantastic news. I'm happy with that. Thanks for meeting up with me. Let's get some good material for my article today. Oh, sorry about that. Work's just been a bit... The lead editor really slammed me for the Imitane article last time. I probably shouldn't have pushed my opinion so hard. Oh well, now's not the time to be up and be down and out. I gotta straighten myself up. Come on, let's go in. Oops, forgot to give you the rundown. This time we'll be interviewing the movie director. First, there's a private screening, and then the press get a chance to ask the director questions. Cool. Thank you for inviting me. But why? That's not what I meant at all! Jessica, your words are like daggers. You've cut into me every day for the past 30 years. No, but I didn't mean... I never realized I hurt you. If you understand that, we still have a chance to make this work. We can start over. Yeah, I realized I did a very, very deep voice the first time. My brain went... I read Jessica and my brain was like, deep. So I was like, no. Thank you for joining me for today's press conference. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Oh, that was a phenomenal movie. Do you think you'll be nominated for any awards? Who could say? I've been invited to several film festivals. Excuse me, director. Would it be alright if I asked a few questions too? Yes, go right ahead. And who might you be? Saki Shirai, editor for the Tokyo Monthly. It's an honor. Lead editor, along with myself included, love your works. For my next question, where did you get the inspiration for your latest movie? I found inspiration from my father. My father would always say, honesty is idiocy. Speaking your true thoughts will only create enemies. I see. For my next question... Director, I may have a slight critique about the movie's theme. Excuse me? Is speaking the truth really so unforgivable? What are you trying to say? In the movie, the protagonist is isolated just because she criticized her neighbor's cooking. The protagonist told her husband to go on a diet, but he claimed her words damaged his self-esteem. While it's definitely not unheard of between couples, don't you feel that the movie is portraying the wife too harshly? It made it seem like any lick of honesty was bad. If we're always putting up a front, how do we form real relationships? Shirai-san, have you ever heard of reading the room? That's also a critical factor in forming relationships with others. Yeah, that's right. Show some respect! That's the director you're talking to. I'm sorry. I overstepped. I just think that giving your honest opinion isn't always a bad thing. I can understand why an editor would bristle at this sort of topic. But did you ever stop to think just how many people are reading those hurtful, honest thoughts of yours? Oh, wise words, director. Wait, I'd like to ask all the reporters here today. Did you understand the true message behind the movie? This film sheds a light on oblivious people like her who need to learn how to hold their tongue. Write a report on how the director's an arsehole. Don't hold back. Son, do you think I'm a bad editor? I didn't mean to pick on that director or anything. I just wanted to say what was on my mind. And it seems I only made him mad. I'm no different to the protagonist in this film. So, what did you think about the movie? I see. I'm sure people like that are reading my magazine. Perhaps I should be hiding how I truly feel. But if that's the case, then why do we have eyes and ears and a brain? When it comes to writing articles, what's the right answer? Oof, that's difficult. I mean, the thing is, when you're writing reviews, you do have to be subjective. Like you have to be objective and subjective all at once, because let's say I was reviewing a tactics game. I am the worst in the world at tactics games, but I do still understand that they have a lot of merit and a lot of great gameplay that loads of people will love. In that scenario, I would be the wrong person to review it. Like, I would not be able to give a perfect, like, review of it on the basis that I have an inane bias that, like, I respect the game, but I can't play it. Not well, at least. So I'd have a miserable time. And, like, I wouldn't even get better at it. I just know me. But in the scenario where it's maybe a game that you don't care for, but loads of other people would, like, you still have to say that with that in mind. Like, if I was reviewing a tactics game, I'd be like, okay, off the bat, let me be blunt, I'm bad at this game. I had a difficult time. That said, it's awesome. Like, you know, You can do stuff like that, or you can be like, I had a difficult time, and it's not just because I'm usually bad at these types of games. This one is particularly bad. But like, you have to be, yeah, objective and subjective, and not including your opinion, certainly in a review, is like, it's not a good way of doing it. You have to, wait, where is she? Yeah, you have to just lay out your opinions sometimes. That's okay. Nothing wrong with that. But let's go inside. As I'm here, I need to pull 5. Because that was one of the things. Yay! I got a cute hedgehog. What am I doing with my life? The lead editor was going to give me an earful again, but... Oh, hey there. I'm not here for material or even to play. I'm just hiding from work. To tell you the truth, my articles have been getting negative reviews. Actually, all my recent ones are facing huge backlash and criticism. To list a few, first we got the Made in Akiba article. I just couldn't bring myself to praise that stupidly sweet flavour. I was just saying it was a sugar overload. But apparently readers thought I was trying to say it was downright disgusting. Next, the arcade article. I was just being honest and praising it, but I got a mountain of complaints from mums blaming me for potentially turning their sons into delinquents. The floods of negative comments seem to be solely from an online mob of angry mums. And then we have the Umatani article. Again, positive, real opinions, but readers claimed I was getting paid to write that. Actually, that one didn't even make it to the lead editor's desk. It got dropped straight into the trash instead. I realised a little too late, but the film studio paid for a huge advertising spread in the magazine, which means that even the slightest sliver of criticism, and it'd get flat out rejected. Sorry. You put all that effort into helping me for this to happen. Of course, you're not at fault at all. It's just that I'm still a fledgling editor. Oh? Trying to switch things up? Okay. I'll take you up on your offer. You got me sold. I can trust you to pick a good place. So where are we going? Where are we going? Well, just over here. May Cafe? Oh, here? This just screams Akihabara. I'm really looking forward to this. Oh, and to thank you for helping me take my mind off this whole thing, I'll cover all the costs. And no fighting me on that. I won't have it any other way. An omelette rice for our master and mistress. Now it's time for a little magic to enhance the flavours. Oh, sure. You go ahead. Koi kiss, flavour bliss. Mwah! Thank you. I've covered concept cafes like this before in my articles. Right now I feel like I understand what makes them so charming. At the very least, I was able to forget about my doom-filmed reality and to do a bit of healing. Come to think of it, I didn't mention the relaxation or healing this place has to offer when I covered it. Interesting. I don't need your words. All I need is to believe in my own feelings. And on the day of the match, we can talk with our fists! Whoa.
Sorry for being loud. I got a little too excited.
Music's pretty good, not gonna lie.
Really? I'm glad to hear that. I'm a little tired from all that singing. I haven't been to a karaoke in so long. Thanks for the compliment. Ooh, you're up next.
Oh, fair.
Oh, don't sweat it. That one's super difficult. Anyway, I really like your singing. After all, it's not about singing well, it's about putting your heart into it. Wow, this tastes amazing! It's non-alcoholic, but it isn't too sweet. It's kind of bitter in a good way, with a tangy and sweet aftertaste. What a great flavour combo. Yeah, feeling much better now, thanks to you spending the whole day with me. I had a really great time. I was able to turn off my work brain and spend the day embracing my true feelings. It's like I returned to being the person I used to be. When I first started working in this industry, I wrote about what I really loved most. My articles were always very subjective, and my senpai would have a lot of trouble reining my opinions in. I'll never forget the first article I wrote as an editor. It was about this one restaurant. Let's go there now. You and me. Thinking about that place got me curious about how it's doing these days. Great, thanks. Though I wonder whether it's still open now.
Okay, where are we heading? It's an electric town. Ooh.
Here it is. Looks like it's business as usual. Okay, let's find us some seats. The interior looks the same as it did back then. Talk about nostalgic.
Yeah, except it's just the same in it as a different building, but yeah.
Looks like there aren't many customers here either. Maybe. Anyway, let's order. I want to remember how the food tastes.
Oh, that's hot!
No worries. I'm fine. I love super spicy food. What's more, this is the exact flavour I experienced when I first came here to make an article.
How's the food? Handling the heat?
Hey! You're the restaurant owner. It's been so long. So, the article I wrote about this place caused customers to avoid coming here.
No, that's not true. I was the one who decided to do things differently. Personally, I love spicy food, but I didn't have the confidence to commit to it exclusively. That's why I decided to only put one spicy special on the menu. And you were the only one who ordered that special and wrote an article on it.
It's just that I love spicy food, and that dish was the definition of it, perfect for me.
You were the first customer I ever had try that blazing hot dish, and rate it too. That said, before your article came out, I'd had reservations about whether I should cater to my customers or to my own tastes. Back then, every new recipe idea I churned out was just a half-committed mess of the worst of both worlds. Reading about how much you enjoyed my fiery creation convinced me of which side to pick.
And because of that, your customer base declined, right?
Of course it did. But in exchange, I've got a number of spice-loving customers in the door who always come back for more. Surprisingly, a lot of them are young. They eat a lot and even get alcohol on the side, which makes for a pretty nice profit. What I'm most grateful for is when someone brings another spice lover to my restaurant. Admittedly, I have far less customers now, but my regulars keep me going. Seeing my customers treat themselves to my chili-loaded dish is what really makes my day.
I just can't believe my article filled with nothing but my own thoughts had such an impact on your business.
But it was thanks to that article that I managed to build what I have today. Whether it be cooking or leading a fulfilling life, there's one recipe to success.
Huh? What do you mean?
Yeah, you sure understand this stuff, don't you, kid? That's my bread and butter right there. It's not like I'm loaded or have the means to expand my restaurant, but I'm probably the happiest chef on this earth. And that, I can say with confidence.
Huh? Well, chef, didn't expect to see more customers in here.
Hello. Take it you want the usual?
Oh, you bet. Super spicy chili set. My tongue's better be numb.
Every regular who walks through those doors serves as a confirmation that I made the right choice. That's why I think you should believe in yourself and write about what you want to, Shirai-san. Wise words.
Oh, sorry. Just I can't stop thinking about what the chef said. I don't know when, but there was a point at which I became afraid to put my actual thoughts to paper. I wasn't always like this, though. When did I change? Perhaps it was the first time one of my articles was criticised, or when the company got a nasty phone call, or maybe when the lead editor gave me a lecture on the harsh world of publishing. Nah, those are all just excuses. Truth is, I lost sight of who I was. And the whole reason I decided to become an editor was to share what I love with the world. Sorry, look at me celebrating myself. But you're right, I feel like the light has returned to my life. Whether it be about that made in Akiba, Akiba drink, the arcade, Mitani mints, or that film. From now on, I won't suppress my feelings. I'll let everyone see my thoughts printed in ink. I can't thank you enough. I couldn't have come to this revelation if it wasn't for you. Now that that's decided, I should get straight to it. I'll be off now.
Alright, one more article, I guess. This was a nice side quest. I've enjoyed this one. Talk to a passerby. Okay. Shirai woman sure changed her tune. Can't believe she'd just go and release something like this. What's she thinking? Oh, show her. She's earned herself a bad review and some mean comments.
Made in Akiba was a total sugar rush that went straight to my head. A punny drink indeed, and a good example of how viral doesn't always mean tasty.
Lastly, the yawn-worthy film.
The only enlightening thing about the script was leaving the cinema for daylight. The director just paid for good reviews to make their film look bigger and better. But moviegoers know good filmmaking. The box office will tell the real story. These opinions are my own and do not reflect the opinions of my affiliated company. I intend to use this platform to speak my mind freely and uninfluenced. Uninfluenced, yeah, that's a word I just couldn't say for some reason. I apologise to readers who find my new content upsetting. Reader discretion is advised.
That's a great article. Yes. No, don't shake your head. It's great. Mad respect.
Hey, Shirai here. You free now?
Be the Concept Cafe. Sure, let's go.
Thanks for coming. So, did you see my blog? I know it's a little shocking. Sorry about going ahead without talking to you first. Given the situation, I felt like it was my decision to make. Of course, I got an angry call from my company, and I'm fully aware that this could get me fired, but... but our online magazine sales suddenly skyrocketed. Coincidentally, this occurred right after I published my blog posts. So the company has no idea what to do with me. By the way, what did you think of my blog posts?
It was a good read.
You think so? Hearing that really boosted my confidence. The comments were a mix of people completely against my opinion and others who shared it. It's a fine line between good viral and bad viral, I suppose. I don't know what the future has in store for me, but I feel like a huge weight has been lifted off my shoulders. It's if I was finally able to set my heart free. I don't know. Depends on what my company decides. But, after all, the social media account linked to my blog has now grown by over 20,000 followers.
Whoa.
And I know not all of them are following because they want to support me. That said, I feel like my new posts have greater impact than my previous ones with negative responses. And that's all thanks to you. If it wasn't for you, I'd still be stuck between a rock and a hard place. I appreciate your words of praise, but I really am grateful for what you've done. Anyway, here's my gift of gratitude to you, as promised. If you ever feel like joining me to cover a new place, feel free. Whether it be as an editor or blogger, I intend to carry on making articles.
And this was cool. I really liked this. I really like this. Oh, cool! That's nice. Oh, I'm glad I did that. Right, so, before we end, because it has been a pretty lengthy one, I done City Adventure stuff, I guess. I've done a couple of these, actually. Oh, I didn't win 5 prizes. I won 1 prize. I did it 5 times. Oh, goody. I can't wait to spend all my money. Okay, noted. Fair enough. So that's cool, I suppose. I actually want to check one more thing. Exchange. Yeah, that's all fine. I don't think there's any more here. Yeah, there's not. That's all fine and dandy. I want to see if there's anything new here. There is not anything new. Cool. But there is a Vishnu and Yoshitsune. Oh, I want to get both of them. Which one do I want? Yoshitsune. It's a difficult choice, but yeah. And then let's go goals, I guess. We've done some stuff. Oh, apparently I've done something for an event. How did I do something for the event? What did I... Oh, wait, of course. Yeah, I didn't go down. Yeah, yeah, I thought I forgot, so accept that. Okay, final thing. Let's go get ya. So, I want to make sure, yes, it's the actual targeted 110. Let's do this. I've got more than enough for it. Question is, can I get it early? Can I do it before 110? I hope so. That is indeed the hope. Currently no. But yeah, we're pulling you. Yeah, in a dream scenario, I get you right now, because it means I don't have to spend all 110. In a reality scenario, I spend all of my jewels, but that's okay. But how many more have we got? Okay, we still got quite a lot to do, but it's okay. I expected it. I knew it was going to be the case. But hey, at least we're getting some bonus stuff. All good. It adds up. But yeah, I'll do like the level up stuff off camera because you don't need to see it. But I'm happy that we've got all this. It's all helpful. Yeah, by the way, as a wind character, incredibly powerful. Like, they do ridiculous stuff. So, massive respect. Yeah, it is gonna be 110, isn't it? It sure is, baby! I thought it could be before 110. Maybe it can't. Maybe it's like 110 million. It says within, which implies, well, within. But I guess it's not. I guess it's a lie. It certainly is alive. Alright, well, we'll pull one. Done.
ウィンド
There you are. Hello.
新しく得たこ
You
の
love to see
力
it. Not bad, not bad. Very cool. Would have been nice to get you earlier, but you know, it's all good. Wind Plum Dance. So what other one would I like from here? Good question. Don't know. I really don't know. The answer is I've got them all, really. I mean, I guess I'll go for a Venus Sunrise because you can get more, right? You can get higher levels of them, right? So I guess that's what you want. I guess you can see which ones you do have and don't have by the symbol. Sure, let's go with these, I guess. They'll do. Yeah. Did it not say I had 18 of these? That's interesting. It feels like I should have 18 of them, but I don't. Because of Tycoon. Let me quickly check that out. I could have sworn it said I had 18. Because when you went down, there was the 5 there. Yeah, held 18. Oh, they're salamander coins. They're different. Ah. Right. Okay, that would be why then. That wasn't obvious at the time, but fair enough. Do I have any of these? No. I feel like I didn't get given... Because, yeah, they're platinum miller coins. Alright. Well... I'm definitely not going to do it, but I may as well pull these. See what I get. You never know, I might get it right now. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? It would be. It would be lovely. Definitely not going to happen.
手に馴染むものがいいな
That's not bad, though. But yeah, you never know. I might get it right. I've got one to go, so right now. Whoa, I didn't get it. What a crazy world. That's fair enough. And just to clear this, just to make life easier. But yeah, there you go. We're fine for now. What's on goals? Oh, just pull a bunch of things. Yeah, fair enough. Makes sense. But no, I'm happy that I've got the characters. It's good stuff. We've made good progress. I guess also if I go to exchange, oh, that's a lot actually. That is a lot. That's 2,300. Yeah, all right. That's really good. That's really, really good actually. Very nice. Very, very nice. I'm happy with that. So yeah, I've still got like 4,000 jewels. And like, obviously I'm going to get more from the exchange, from like my synergy stuff. I guess it's something like 1,500, give or take. For both of them. Plus there's 1,500 here. Not counting the ones I actually get inside the palace itself. There's also the new Thief's Secrets, and there's Trials Sea of Souls and stuff. So like, yeah, there's actually quite a lot. There's actually an awful lot, which is nice. So yeah, I was gonna say, does it actually allow me to do it without it being? But no, it's a fourth thing. Yeah, makes sense. But yeah, so like these are giving 50 each. So yeah, no, I'm gonna be probably back up to like 7,000, 8,000 by the time we're done with all this, which is really good. Like obviously it's not enough to get a new character, but it's a good start. So love that. But thank you for watching. Next time, I guess we'll head into the palace. Let's end this.